Well, hello, Virgo, and welcome to Firestar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt, and welcome to your general love reading for May, this week, okay? Again, time's kind of irrelevant, so it doesn't even really matter the date when you do click on this video. Of course, when you click on it, it was made for you, okay? That's the way it works. Spirit talks, and Spirit talks the way it works. That's just the way it is, all right? So clearly, you guys, y'all know the deal. If you're new here, then you don't. If you do want to bypass this intro, I have provided timestamps down below and in the description box, as well as the comments, so you guys can literally just bypass right over the intro, okay? But for those of you guys who are new, let me break a few things down to you guys so that you understand my process here. So first of all, gender is fluid, which means masculine and feminine is energies only, okay, Virgo? Also, and two, it's important to understand it's the balancing of the two, okay? So when we do refer to masculine or feminine, we are referring to the energies, not actual people, okay? The energy of the person. We all possess masculine and feminine within us, and like I said, it's the balance, okay? Also, time is irrelevant here. Divine timing is different from our understanding of timing, so that's why it's irrelevant, okay? Divine timing, soon and divine timing could be eternity for us, so it's a different understanding. Also, if you're a cross watcher, which means if you are here for a Virgo, then don't forget to flip the switch, reverse the roles, do what you need to do. Same thing, Virgo. If you feel like the roles should be switched, then just go ahead and switch them. Obviously, don't try to make things fit. You'll know if the message is for you because it'll resonate for you in ways that is just unbelievable, okay? So understand that. Try not to make things fit. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Just keep it moving. Again, there's plenty of other readers here on YouTube, as well as I have playlists. So if you guys want to click on your zodiac sign playlist, you can see all the videos in there and see if there's any messages for you. All right, Virgo. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Gender being fluid, time irrelevant. Oh yeah, your relationship status. Your relationship status is irrelevant here. Okay. You can be in union, in a physical union in the 3D. Basically, you could be married, for example, and there be a disunion in your connection. Okay. You can also be married to somebody else and you have a connection to somebody else that is in another relationship, and it's an energetic pool, even though you guys are in disunion. So again, relationship status is irrelevant here. Let's see. I think I've pretty much gone over everything. So yeah, we're going to be going through your energy versus their energy. We're going to see where you guys are at energetically, what they're working on, what you're working on, and how you guys feel for each other. Okay. And then we'll get an overall feel from Oracle just on the actual read. Okay. So we are going to be pulling your energy with the Muse Tarot. We are going to be pulling your person's, okay, the person you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person you just can't seem to let go. We're going to be pulling their energy from the Wild Unknown Tarot, your energy from the Muse Tarot, and then we're going to be clarifying with the Hermetic deck and also the Time Island Wellness Oracle, okay? So we're going to start with your energy, we're going to start with your energy, Virgo. I have already pre-shuffled off camera, as well as set intent, you guys. It just saves a little bit of time, okay? So again, we're going to really be tapping into your energy and see where you're at. What it is that you crave, want, need, and desire is the Two of Inspiration, okay? You're craving this new beginning, this new adventure. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's been something that you've been pondering on for a while, whether this is the perfect relationship, like you feel just like all these other relationships just aren't what you want. I feel it's this sense of you just really getting a hold of what it is that you really want, okay? And so because of that, because you've narrowed it down, I feel like you've put in the work and you've finished a cycle. And so now it's the beginning of a new cycle. Okay. I do feel like you're really looking outward instead of inward. So I feel like, again, you've already done the work when it comes to the inner work, the shadow work. And now it's this new beginning. Okay. So I feel like you're really craving this new beginning already. So we're going to take a look at what it is that Spirit is trying to teach you. All right. What is it that you're currently learning from Spirit? Okay. Maybe possibly what's holding you back from this new beginning. Maybe there's something that you're not seeing that's still there that you need to work on. So we're going to find out. Spirit, what is it that you were trying to teach my Virgo here? Wow, strength. So yeah, I feel like there's still something lacking. Clearly, we're going to break it down a little bit more into detail. Don't forget, you guys, if you want to follow me on social media, all my platforms are down below. Also, I have a link for your birth chart. So you guys, there's lots of signs. We have many zodiac signs in our placement, like in our chart. So definitely check out your placements in your birth chart. I have provided a link down below. All you need to know is your birth date, where you were born, and the date of birth, okay? And it'll put you at your exact astrological mapping, okay? Your birth chart, so that you can find out what signs you are, because again, most people are only, they're only familiar with their sun sign, okay? So most people know only their sun sign, but it's important to also know those other signs, because those other signs could affect your readings. You could be clicking on a Virgo reading and you might not even be a Virgo. You may have thought you were Virgo, but according to your birth chart, you could be something totally different. So definitely check out your birth chart, okay, you guys? It's really important here, because messages can be in other videos for you. But again, I'm just getting the sense that Spirit's really trying to teach you how to be strong, okay? We're going to clarify and find out what Spirit is doing or what Spirit is using to create this strength in you. But again, I have a feeling it has something to do with the 9 of Voices here at the bottom of the deck. You wrapping up a cycle when it came to the way you treated yourself in your thoughts, okay? Whether this was blaming yourself from things, blocking yourself from accepting things that you could be creative in. There can be a lot of things here, so we will clarify and get a little bit more in detail, because honestly, this isn't enough for me to go off of. And that could be why there's this 9 of Voices at the bottom of the deck too. I'm picking up on this energy of not really, not sure, okay? Not sure on the communication within you as far as what it is that you are beating yourself up over, okay? So we're going to find out. We'll dig a little deeper. It could be this connection. It could just be this sense of or a lack of self-love here. But like I said, you know me, I'm as real as it can be, and I will dab into it and find out what exactly it is. Overall, though, you have this sense of wanting a new beginning, and Spirit is trying to teach you how to be strong and hold on, okay? In this cycle of this mental abuse, this putting yourself down, this kind of thing, okay? Ending this cycle and starting new. So let's tap into your person's energy and see, obviously, where they're at, what they're wanting, what they're needing, what they're desiring, and what Spirit is trying to teach them. All right, Spirit, so show me what we need to see when it comes to my Virgo's person. How is my Virgo's person's wants, needs, and desires going? What is it that they're craving, okay? Show us what we need to see here, Spirit. Show us what we need to see, please. Wow, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like your person's craving this sense of just kind of getting advice from others here, working with others when it comes to things that they're, passionate about. It's this sense of maybe, and it could have to do with, everything going on in the world currently. A lot of people are just kind of kept at home and they don't want to be. So it's this sense of going out and exploring more, this sense of creating new partnerships, creating new friendships, getting out there and meeting new people. I also see your person working really hard with these people, whether this is charitable or whether this is actually work. It's kind of hard to say, but I do feel like your person just wants to be more active in the community, okay? Not only does your person want to be more active, but your person wants to be able to balance all these connections, okay? Your person wants to be able to not only maintain, a relationship when it comes to a spouse, but a relationship when it comes to the family, a relationship when it comes to coworkers. They want to be able to not only balance it all, but they want to be able to just be able to have it. I feel like your person's not having this right now. So it could be that they're in a relationship, Virgo, or in another karmic cycle, and this person's not letting them be themselves, not letting them. I feel like your person likes to be out and about, okay? Your person likes to socialize, like I said, maybe do charitable work out there in the community, just help people in need, work with people, be around lots of people, maybe lots of celebration. Maybe your person has a big family. It's this kind of feeling of this is what they're craving. So it could be that maybe this person doesn't have this and they want that, and they see like in their dreams and in their wants, their needs and desires, this need to have lots of people around, okay? Lots of celebration, lots of working together, lots of unions. And so it's this sense of just wanting to, again, meet a lot of people, work with a lot of people, and just, again, be out there in the community, okay? So I feel like maybe your person's not having that right now, or either something is blocking that. Maybe a karmic relationship won't allow this. Maybe this karmic relationship pulled them away from their family. So we're going to take a look at and see what it is that Spirit is trying to teach your person currently. What is it that Spirit is teaching your person? Spirit, what do you have for us? Show us what we need to see here. All right. We have the 7 of Wands. So I feel like Spirit is teaching your person how to actually not focus so much on the outside, all right? Not focus on all the people around them, but focus on what it is that is in their inside, okay? What it is that they crave, what it is that they yearn for. I feel like, interesting enough, your person here is craving this outside attention, craving this outside, again, the community. So it's this sense of your person wanting and craving the outside and not looking in. And Spirit's over here saying, no, 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 no. I'm going to teach you how to get in. I'm going to teach you how to go within and find passion within. You don't need these outside people to create your passion. You need to go within. And I feel like Spirit's trying to teach your person how to shine without everybody else, okay? How to shine without the competition. Basically pushing the other wands out of the way and rising above everything and, you know, just creating this spark, this passion, okay? So I do feel like there's been some issues with your person and what they're going through, and that's why Spirit's trying to show them this. Again, I feel like a lot of their attention is focused outward instead of inward, so Spirit's trying to show them to go in, okay? Let's take a look back at your energy. How do you obviously feel about this person? You know, how do you see this person? And of course, it's important to understand that seeing this person, how you see them and how you feel for them is totally two different things. So as far as how you see them, we do have the Queen of Materials here in reverse. So I feel like, you know, right now when you see your person, you just really see this person as someone who's not trying to manifest with you. Okay, they're not trying to manifest a family. They're not trying to manifest any type of connection or manifestation with you, okay? Whether this be a family, a relationship, you know, a friendship, you know, whatever this is, there's just this lack of manifestation and you feel it, okay? It also has you feeling like, well, what the hell? I know I'm the prize. Why aren't you coming after me, right? Because the Queen of Materials is all about manifestation. The Queen of Materials is all about using what she can, including her intuitive and her psychic abilities to be able to achieve and manifest in ways. And so it's like, you know this, you know you're that person, but it's like your person doesn't know that. And so that's how you see them. You see them as not truly knowing that you are their person, okay, or that you are special. So I feel like there's this sense of trying to get your person's attention and letting them know, hey, I'm fucking special over here, okay? I deserve you communicating with me. I deserve you talking to me and telling me how you feel. I deserve you trying to manifest a relationship with me, okay? Now, clearly, this is the way you see them. This isn't the way you feel for them. So we're going to tap in and find out how you really feel about them, okay? Not how you see them, but how you feel about them. In your heart, you know, the things that you may not tell anybody else, the things that you keep a secret inside, the things that are bothering you, the reason why you keep seeking outside guidance, the reason you clicked on this video, okay? Why and how do you feel? Show me what we need to see, Spirit, when it comes to my Virgos and how they feel about this person. Show me what I need to see. We have the Seven of Voices in reverse. Interesting. So I feel like when you see this person and you actually feel for them deep down inside, you know that they're not showing their true emotions. Or I feel this sense of the reason you're confused here is because this person was not clear with you, okay? Queen of Voices, yeah, on the bottom of the deck, lack of mental clarity here. So it's this sense of your person, it's like they didn't show their emotions here, okay? Maybe they held back from you. Maybe they were focused outward. Clearly, they're focused outward here. And again, it's like, you know, they never, or what you at least felt, okay? You feel like what you felt, they didn't vocalize. Like, it's like you felt like you had this connection to them, and they never told you they didn't have a connection with you, but they never told you they had this connection either. But when you guys were together, you could feel that connection, that pull. And even in the separation, you can still feel that pull. And it's like, you know, your person can feel that too, but you don't understand why they're not explaining this, why they're not communicating, why they're not telling you. Again, the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Voices in reverse, lack of mental clarity, lack of being able to even know where to stand with this person because you just don't know which way to look. You don't know how to get the communication. You don't know how to speak to this person. This person may be blocking you or ghosted you, or maybe this person doesn't even know you exist. This is how you feel, okay? You feel like you're not going to get mental clarity with this person. You feel like this person is wearing masks and they walked away from you wearing that mask, okay? Obviously, we're going to take a look at your person. We're going to see how they feel, how they see you, okay? All right, Spirit, how does this person see my Virgo? How does this person see my Virgo, Spirit? Show us what we need to see. Eight of Swords. They see you as someone who is trapped, all right? Trapped by your own, and interesting enough, swords, right? Voices, trapped by your own thoughts here. And clearly when you're feeling like they're hiding things from you, this person sees you doing the same thing. They feel like you're trapped by your own thoughts. They feel like it's like you beat yourself up, and because you beat yourself up, you're not moving forward. That's how they see you. It's not that you haven't progressed in life, because they've seen you as progressing. It's just that they see that the thing that is holding you back is you. You're trapping yourself here with these thoughts. Whether these were thoughts that this person, kind of initiated or made you kind of start. Do you get what I'm saying? Like sparked the mental thought process, but either way, you stayed in those thoughts, right? You stayed beating yourself up over this relationship or other connections or whatever the case may be. How does this person feel for you, though? How does this person feel for you? Spirit shows what we need to see. Yeah, there we are. The Five of Wands, right? This is a sense of no longer, honestly, your person, they know, like they used to have scattered thoughts with you. Like they used to not really know who you were, or if this connection was even worth anything. Like there was a lot of just scattered thoughts back and forth. Like, 1 minute, maybe possibly they thought about you, and the next minute they didn't. So you were very scattered in their thoughts, okay? Maybe randomly they would think about you, but I feel like that's no longer. I feel like now they're currently like really thinking about you here. It's like they're actually going through their mind and their thoughts, and they're actually trying to find you within their thoughts and actually face those thoughts and figure out what those thoughts are. It's still the Five of Wands in reverse, which means there's still this sense of, yes, your person may have organized some of their thoughts here, but it's still a sparse thought process, okay? It's not like they think about you all the time. It's still this sense of they randomly think about you, okay? Honestly, Virgo, they randomly think about you. But when they do think about you, it's coming from a better place because it's an organized thought process, not just random, okay? So when they're randomly thinking about you, it's because they methodically planned it. I know that might be a little bit confusing, but your person's somebody who has kind of worked on their mental state, okay? Their powers of their words or the lack of. And I feel like because of this lack of mental clarity, this is why they know what they did wrong, okay? They know that maybe let me clarify a little bit more before we get into this, but it's definitely this sense of when they feel you, it's like, honestly, they're not thinking of you probably the same way you're thinking of them here, okay? I feel like they're focused on the outward and not the inward. It's not saying that they can't work on this and that they won't start, fixing themselves. And when they start fixing themselves and having the awakening, Spirit's going to come in and make them realize all the things they did wrong. That's how Spirit works, right? So it's this sense of your person still kind of just not knowing what to think of you, okay? Father of Swords, yeah. This person's taking action when it comes to their thoughts, though. This person's also very scattered when it comes to how they feel about you. Like 1 minute, they might want a connection with you, and then the next they don't. Okay, it's kind of this scattered feel when it comes to their passions with you, like their creativity with you, like starting a new beginning with you. It's like maybe 1 minute they want to, and then the next minute they don't. And I won't even say the next minute. It's like 1 month they may think that, you were really hot and really passionate and they loved it. And then the next minute they may think that you were really aggressive, or the next month they might think you were aggressive. Okay. So I hope that makes sense a little bit. We're going to clarify clearly and get into this a little bit deeper and dive deep and then get some overall advice from Spirit as well. So Spirit, why is this Strength card here? What is it that you are currently teaching my Virgo when it comes to the strength? Please clarify the Strength card here. Clarify the Strength card here, please. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's because right now you don't have this manifestation when it comes to your mental clarity, okay? So it's not that you're not capable of doing it. It's just that right now you're kind of still in your head. Like you want this new beginning, but you're still in your head. Remember at the bottom of the deck, it was the Nine of Swords. it was this, or even this Queen of material here, same thing. You know, it's this sense of, it's like you're not manifesting what you want, this new beginning, because there's still some things that you need to stop beating yourself up over. Okay. There's still some things when it comes to the way you think that isn't correct. Okay, Virgo. So try to take a little dive deep into your thoughts and try to figure out which thoughts are productive and which thoughts aren't. Try to clear out some of those negative things in your mind space, okay? Which means if, you know, 1 minute you think you're badass and you can do amazing, and then the next minute you try to start something and you're like, oh, this isn't going to work. What am I thinking? Okay, so it's important to understand that that is a negative mindset. You need to get those negative thoughts out of your mind. Figure out a way to get rid of them, whether this is just repeating how badass you are every morning you wake up, or if it's just saying, you know what, I'm going to tell myself something positive 3 times a day. You can start small. You don't have to start big. You know what I'm saying? But you do need to start. You can't just get rid of the negative thoughts. You have to replace them with positive thoughts. So you need to start looking at your thought process, okay? This is what Spirit's trying to teach you, to be strong when it comes to your thought process. Be strong. That's where manifestation really starts to take action, because once you create the drive, the ambition to go after your passions, then you start to think about it, okay? When you start thinking about it, if there's any negative thinking involved with any creation that you start, you're going to have a negative result. So it's important to, again, get rid of the negative and replace it with positive and say, okay, now that I have this great, passionate, creative kind of thing that I want to do, now I'm going to start thinking it through. How am I going to do it? Oh, that's right. I'm going to be badass. I'm going to do it this way. It's going to be successful. You have to start putting those positive thoughts into your head so that you can get a positive reaction here. And it's this strong emphasis with the Strength card when Spirit's trying to show you its strength. This is major arcana here, okay? So this is definitely a strong fill. Spirit wants you to be strong. Spirit wants you to be the Knight of Swords, okay? Take action towards your mental clarity within. Don't worry about this person. Focus on your mental thoughts here, all right? All right, so let's clarify this 3 of Pentacles when it comes to your person wanting and desiring things. Is this when it comes to family? What is this going? What is this? What is, I'm a little bit confused here with this 3 of Pentacles. So why is this 3 of Pentacles here? Okay, what is this outward looking? What is this? Why is it here? Why do they crave and desire this? Spirit, show me what's going on. Yeah, the moon, illusions, right? 10 of Cups. Ah, interesting. So your person is seeking outward, looking outward because they're not happy with their current situation. Again, we have the moon here. The moon is about illusions, right? Things not being seen, or the things that they're seeing not being true. And this is in reference to love. So I feel like this 3 of Cups, the reason they want to be out with family, friends, business, that kind of thing, is because they're having a connection right now that is not working for them when it comes to the 10 of Cups, okay? When it comes to this happiness, okay? Whether this is a karmic relationship that they're in now, or whether this is because they are in a karmic relationship because they weren't clear with you. Makes sense? So because they weren't clear with you, now it's this sense of maybe they're looking outward. Maybe they're looking at you. Maybe they're in a karmic relationship looking outward because they're not happy. They don't have their 10 of Cups. They don't have the fulfillment when it comes to that connection. They don't have the fulfillment when it comes to the perfect home, the perfect family, the white picket fence, yada, yada, yada. I think you get what I'm saying. There were illusions in what they thought was real love, okay? That's why this 3 of Pentacles is here. They want to be able to look outward because inward right now is not good. They know they fucked up and they haven't faced those fears yet. They haven't faced those shadows. So they're not currently working on it, but Spirit is trying to show them how to have that hope, have that faith that those passions can be sparked again, okay? Let's take a look here at why they see you as somebody who's trapped. Why is this 8 of Swords here? That's a lot of cards, you guys. Way too many cards. I'm going to take these first ones that flew out, though. We have the Emperor and the 8 of Swords. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like they feel like you're trapped because you may be with another partner here, okay? They feel like when they see you, they see trapped, like just being trapped because they see you possibly with somebody else and they feel like they're stuck in their situation. They already had to make the decisions. They're in what they're in. and they're kind of reaping what they sowed. You know what I'm saying? They're looking at the seeds they planted and realize they're just not the seeds that they wanted. So when they see you, they see this sense of, okay, I know this is my counterpart. I'm not with them. I fucked up. What's going on here? There's this sense of ending things with you, okay? This really quick ending with you. Again, I feel like maybe there was this lack of mental clarity, like this person just may have ran from you or just ghosted you. Doesn't have to be. We're going to clarify it even more in detail here in a minute, but it's this sense of, yeah, you know, the emperor, right? This is wisdom. This is knowledge. This is attractive. This is this sense of just being the bomb, you know, being the counterpart. But I feel like they feel that you're trapped, okay, in whatever situation you're in. They're seeing you as being trapped in that situation because of them ending this very shortly with you. They feel like whatever they ended with you, you went off into another relationship. And they feel like you are trapped without even realizing you're trapped, or maybe they do think, or maybe you do realize you're trapped, or maybe you don't feel this way, but this is the way they see you, okay? They see you as trapped because they left you, and they left you quickly. It's in really quick too, before we go on. It's important to understand too, how we view others is a reflection of ourselves, okay? So if they see you as trapped, guess what? It's because they feel trapped because of their actions. What they have done has led them to feel trapped. They're not happy because they made the wrong decision. They listened to outside influence, okay? Or outside influence was really important here in this situation. And so it gives them again, it's like they know you're their counterpart, but however, they're not really moving towards you right now, okay? They're just kind of looking at you, and they're trapped. They feel trapped. They see you as trapped. Does that make sense? So, yeah. I do want to clarify really quickly this Queen of Materials in reverse. Again, because when you see them as not manifested. And maybe this is what you want a new beginning in, is this manifestation with this relationship. So we're going to tap into that really quickly. Again, why is this Queen of Materials here in reverse, Spirit? What's going on with this Queen of Materials in reverse? What is it that wasn't manifested here in this connection? Why does my Virgo see, why does my Virgo see this person as not manifesting a nothing, right? I feel like there's nothing happening here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so heavy earth here, right? Lots of pentacles on the table. Bottom of the deck, yeah, we have the Devil. Okay, so I feel like the reason you couldn't manifest anything with this person, and the reason you see this as never manifesting, is because this person has addictions. And clearly this person has addictions. Maybe addiction to ego, maybe addiction to drugs. Who really knows? It could be just addiction to sex. There could be many, many things that people can be addicted to, okay? Even down to control of thoughts, all right? Or manipulation when it comes to thoughts here. So I do feel like a lot of this not being able to manifest was because your person was just in a bad place, period, when it came to addictions, okay? We do have the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse. I feel like there's this lack of not being able to manifest anything at all, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There was no abundance in this. You manifested nothing with this relationship. We also have the Five of Pentacles here, okay? This is serious financial burden, okay? Serious financial issues here. Again, with the Nine of Pentacles, Lord of Material gain, but this is in reverse, okay? It's in the upright for you, but it's in the reverse for me. As the reader, this is a sense of a lot of trouble when it came to this manifestation, okay? And because there's so many pentacles on the table, I'm going to go ahead and mention this because this is probably going to be for a few of you guys, okay? But there was a lot of, I feel like this connection actually was ghosted. And the reason they feel like you're trapped is because you can't take care of yourself financially, okay? Or maybe this is how they feel, but either way, you not being able to manifest this is because there's something you're not manifesting on your own, okay? I'm getting a sense of money for a majority of you guys, not all of you guys, but for a majority of you guys. I feel like there's a lack of independence here, okay? And because of this lack of independence, maybe your person pulled back, okay? Makes sense? Or maybe, just maybe for a few of you guys, you know that this karmic relationship over here that this person is in, you see them not not being manifested and not manifesting things financially. That makes sense. Maybe you know that this third party over here is draining your person. Okay, so there's two different equations there. So we're clearly going to clarify even more. But there is addiction, and I think that's why that addiction there. I feel like it's this sense of your person went to somebody else who had money because you weren't independent at that time, or maybe you were independent. And I'm not talking about independent as in just like, you know, bad and bougie. I'm talking about independent as, you know, even without having all the wealth of the world, you knew how to handle, you know what I'm saying? You knew how to manifest the things that needed to be to provide. But again, this is this sense of not having that. So I feel like maybe you've had to depend on other people. But at the same time, I feel like maybe you see your person as not that they didn't manifest, but that they took it from somebody else. Does that make sense? Like maybe they went into this connection because of money. Kind of a little bit tricky here. So we're going to clarify with Oracle. All right, Spirit, 6 to 10 cards, please show us what's going on when it comes to this overall connection between my Virgo and their person, please. Show us what we need to see. Something flipped. Okay, so upright, we have seduction, the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship. Yeah, I feel like your person kept going outward. Like you just weren't enough to them at that moment. Like maybe there was something that they didn't want to face when it came to you. But again, I feel like your person just really went outside. They didn't go to you. They went somewhere else, right? And they know now. They know now they fucked up because now they're in this karmic relationship is how I feel. But I could be feeling your vibes. So hold on. We have the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection. We have the engagement rings here. Maybe this person married somebody for money, or maybe you married somebody for money over here since all these pentacles are on your side. I feel like there was heavy attraction between you and this person. Okay, there was lots of seduction, lots of attraction, lots of flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. Maybe you guys cheated on a spouse with this person, or maybe there was just some third-party situations going on, or maybe this third party took them from you, okay? Engagement ring, okay? There's a couple of things that could be going on with this engagement ring here. This person could be getting married, or this person could be thinking everything's wrong because clearly there's illusions in their love, right? And they know this, and this is why they're seeking outward. I feel like this engagement ring, I feel like they want to come offer you some sense of closure or something here, okay? Not necessarily an engagement. I mean, there could be an engagement on the table, but I do feel like this person, there's no reconciliation here on the table. But again, yeah, talking, engagement ring. I feel like this person wants to engage with you. I feel like they know they fucked up. And so now it's like, just as much as you've been waiting for this person to communicate with you, this person has been thinking about communicating with you. Girl, talk to your friends, talk to people, right? Live in the moment. Don't get caught up in this connection. Let this person come to you because they're honestly wanting to come to you. Twin flames on the table, bottom of the deck, mask. Yup. So this person has held back a lot of emotions from you, okay? This is a twin flame connection for a lot of you guys. You guys balance each other out. This is the duality here, okay? This is the yin and yang, the negative and the positive, the opposites attracting here. You guys complement each other really well. Like I said, I feel like the connection, the first energy that I'm feeling with y'all's connection, there was a lot of this person just not knowing and running from things here. Again, with the mask on the bottom of the deck, this original disunion happened because this person was wearing a mask. This person wasn't being honest with their emotions. So if they ghosted you or they didn't give you the mental clarity you need, it's because they didn't have the mental clarity they needed, okay? They had feelings for you. They just didn't know how to speak of them or speak them into manifestation. They were afraid. Again, with the third parties, right? The three pentacles. I feel like, again, even with the seduction, there was outside seduction. It doesn't have to be physically, sexually seduction, but what I mean was there were people in their outside parties that they were getting advice from, and maybe this was just kind of, it was like, okay, these people didn't really dig you, so they just went on another way, another route, right? But what happened was your person just started to have this mental clarity when this relationship turned for the worse, right? When this relationship, they realized this wasn't the love they wanted. And so I do see this short force. Like, I see your person taking on their emperor stance and just cutting this relationship off. I really do. I feel like they do want to talk with you, but I feel like you need to not hold on to that, okay? I feel like you need to still work on you here. You need to make friends, find friends, go out and socialize. Maybe just do something for you. Go on a walk, get in tune with nature. Do something that you need to do for you to get the mental clarity you need so that you can get right. Because if there was something in the very beginning in this connection, even though this person wasn't being clear with you, there was something that made this person walk away from you that they might not have liked, okay? So it's important that you work on you and take care of the things that you need to take care of, because ultimately it was both of you guys here, okay? And that's what I'm really feeling. As much as you felt like this relationship never manifested, there were things inside your mind that weren't true, okay? So it's very important that you get a hold of your mental thought process here and you gain the strength that you need to so that you can be powerful enough to be able to not have doubt. Because when you have doubt within your mind, this person will feel that doubt. And if this person feels that doubt, this person will walk away. They already have a hard time masking, right? They already have a hard time showing their true emotions. So it's important that you work on you regardless if this person does choose to take the initiative to communicate, okay? So, but this person does want to talk with you, okay? They're just a little bit self-absorbed right now. They're being a little bit one-sided, okay? And I feel like that was the connection the whole time here. But again, this mental clarity comes to your person, all right? So we are going to tune back into y'all's energies next week and see where you guys are at. We're also going to be going into the extended. In the extended, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper. We're going to do another spread. We're going to find out the connection between you guys. We're going to find out what obstacles you guys are facing, as well as just looking at overall what the outcome is going to be if you guys were to take a union with these energies, okay? I think it's a good way of looking at things. If you are currently in a disunion within yourself and your partner is in a disunion with their self, again, separated or not, even married or separated, doesn't matter here. If you guys are individually in disunions between masculine and feminine energies within you, and you guys pull together, I'm going to show you that outcome, because right now your energies are not in the place where they need to be to have a union. Again, disunion is disunion. If there's disunion within, there's going to be disunion everywhere, okay? So again, we're going to be getting into the extended. We're going to dive a little bit deeper and see what's going to happen when it comes to the outcome of these two energies, okay? Now, clearly, you can get your shit together and your energy can change. Your person can get their shit together and their energy can change. And then the overall outcome energy can change as well. So that's why it's important to show you guys a different perspective, okay? So with that being said, for those of you guys following me in the extended, I'll see you. If you're interested in purchasing the extended, email me. My email is in the description box down below. Email me and just say, hey, Empress Egypt, I would like the extended for Virgo, please. All right. With that being said, my email's also down there. If you guys want a personal reading, I'll send you a price list. Just email me and say, hey, can I get that price list, Empress? And I'll send it right your way. All right, you guys, with that being said, I love you. Stay blessed. Blessed be. And I'll see you next week. Bye.